It was hard for me to find three things that define myself. I never had to sit down and actually think about it. Failure will never overtake me, and my determination to succeed is stronger. This is a quote by O.G. Medino that describes my life. I'm Craig Hill, and today I will be sharing with you three things that define my life. My years of service in the Air Force, the death of my mother and sister, and my current college transcript. The first object I would like to share today would be my 7 years of military service. The military molded me into the individual that I am today. The hardships I experienced in training prepared me for the hard times ahead. After completing basic training, I became an aircraft mechanic, and unfortunately this job comes with a lot of stress and a high suicide rate. The pilot's life was always in my hands. I was stressful, and I was at my breaking point, and I never gave up. 2 years after the release from the military for medical reasons, I moved back to Mississippi, and tragedy struck. The second object I'd like to share with you is a photo of my mother and sister. They were murdered in April 2016. Overcome with grief and problems dealing with alcohol, I contemplated suicide in 2016. Thankfully, I had a very good support system around me that night. I got sober and sought grief for counseling and helped deal with my hard times. My mother and sister became my motivation. After sobering up, I decided to enroll in school. I attended college right out of high school but never took it serious. Playing around left me alone with a very low GPA. My first semester in school in 2004, I had a 4.0, and the second semester a 3.4. I will be graduating with a AA in secondary education. Never give up when times get hard. In conclusion, I always ask myself, why was I dealt this horrible hand? God put me through these struggles and made it tough. I was an alcoholic, a stressed out airman, and a college dropout. Now I'm neither. I'm gonna go with that one.